The topic is prayer flags. Now, prayer flags are not really an important art topic. An important topic for the visual culture of the Himalayas and Tibet. And they're something that is very common, something that is seen in photographs. It's also something that does occur in paintings. It's depicted in certain paintings. And a lot of people, they really just don't know the background, the history of where prayer flags originated from. So we really have two streams. We have two streams we have the origins. We have two streams for the origins. The first is the prayer flag itself. Most likely is coming from the Xining region of Amdo in China. The idea was to carve small square pieces of wood with different animals. These are then inked or painted with wet paint and then printed onto paper or cloth. And then at certain yearly events, festivals, or New Year, then they are tossed into the air for good luck. Now, this appears to have then gone into the Tibetan culture with the Bon tradition. And the Bon tradition, originally, the prayer flags only had animals. There were no words. There was 5 animals. One in the center, a horse called a lungta, the wind horse, or the horse riding the wind, or the wind is like a horse through the sky. And then you had 4 animals in the corners around. Okay, so that's the original Tibetan prayer flag. But then from India, you have no concept of this prayer flag or this lungta, this wind horse, no concept. What you do have with Buddhism is you have banners. You have certain sutras, short sutras, and mantras, such as the deity Dvajagara Keyura, where the Buddha in this text says that this mantra is to be written on cloth and hung like a banner. Okay, so what you have from India is you have this notion, this Buddhist notion of writing down sacred scripture or mantras or dharani onto cloth and hoisting them as a banner into the air. So, with Buddhism entering into Tibet from India, then you had the merging of these two cultural traditions. You have the prayer flag and you have the Buddhist banner. So what the Buddhists did is they would take this Bon prayer flag, lungta, coming from the Xining area of northern China, and then they started to write sacred mantras, dharanis, and verses onto the lungta. So really with Buddhists in Tibet, you have two kinds of these flags. You have the ones that are actually called the lungta prayer flags, but then you still have the banners, which are often found at the center of a courtyard on a very tall pole and covered with banners of Buddhist scriptures and mantras. So the prayer flags are interesting because we have these two different traditions which merge in Tibet, and it's extremely popular today, and it's kind of a worldwide thing. You can find prayer flags in Europe, in North America, Australia. They're really spread all over the world now. So that's prayer flags.